Merhaba sevgili izleyiciler ve Biraz TV'de bugün Keiretsu Forum'un kurucusu ve CEO'su Randy Williams'la beraberiz. Randy, welcome and thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Sevgili izleyiciler, biliyorsunuz Keiretsu Forum dünyanın en büyük melek yatırım ağlarından biri. Öncelikle bugün hangi büyüklükte olduğunu soralım, sonra melek yatırımla ilgili detayları konuşalım. Randy, can you give us some updated information about how big is Keiretsu Forum today?
Well, I'm very blessed. I've started Keiretsu Forum 16 years ago, and now we're in 3 continents and 39 locations globally.
And how many investors are there in your network today?
Well, it's an invitation to join our community, and investors have to have a minimum net worth of $1 million and our $250,000 liquidity each year. We have over 2,000 members globally.
And it is growing, right?
It's doubling.
And you're in the network since the beginning, and lately we're seeing that in terms of VC funding, it's like the golden years, we can say, in tech, right? I mean, and for smaller investments as well, angel investment in the worldwide, it's also like booming. And how do you feel it in Keiretsu?
Well, we have to be very careful because I'm from Silicon Valley. My family, we live in San Francisco. I'm 3rd generation, and we've never seen as exciting times. And this is what's so exciting to be a Keiretsu Forum member. We ask them to be careful. There's a lot of risk and a lot of opportunity. In fact, we have a rule in the United States: when a member joins, we ask them not to invest up to a year because we want to educate them, we want to be careful, we want to make good investments, and the most important thing is take time. There's a lot of great dreamers out there, but we're very careful. We have now 760 companies we've funded over the last 16 years. Very proud of our growth, but we're also very careful for our members.
And I see this concern as like you're also aware of this tech boom, and we can be in a bubble.
Well, one thing unique and one of our differentiators at Keiretsu Forum, we invest in everything from brick and mortar to women fashion. In fact, we had a wonderful exit last year. One of our companies, Sonic Care for women's skin, and got bought by L'Oreal. We look at everything. We love real estate, but we like deep technology. Getting back to the boom, we're very, very concerned always about what cycle we're in. We just think it's a very exciting time because we're seeing liquidity where it might take in 7 to 8 years. In Silicon Valley, we're seeing companies exit through M&A, have fabulous exits under 5 years. So we think it's a fantastic time to invest, but we're also careful.
Yeah. And how should entrepreneurs take advantage of this, generosity from the investors? What do you think?
Well, first of all, I like to give to entrepreneurs throughout the world. We've created a book at Keiretsu Forum, the Keiretsu Forum Handbook. It's over 400 pages. It's done by myself and members over the last 14 years. And it's very important for them to look at that, to see how we're thinking. I mean, the dreamers out there, we love them. We love the ecosystem of entrepreneurship, but we also want them to be careful and make sure they approach us the right way. We're a little bit spoiled. We'd like to have revenue, so we're a little later stage. Revenue is our validator before we invest. So entrepreneurs that come to us, make sure you have recurring income. Make sure you have the customer. And we also, in Istanbul, we want the companies to get funded here first and then travel. Because if you travel the world and you haven't got funded in your own neck of the woods, in your own neighborhood, through your own friends and family or your own investors, please don't travel to us because we'll ask that question: how come you haven't got funded in Turkey? So get funded first and then travel.
And it's a priority for you, I guess. If local startup have a vision to go global, then Keiretsu is the right place to go, right?
Yes, in fact, we're very fortunate because our members think global. And we are entrepreneurs that think global. Yes, get it right in your own marketplace, but we'll help you with commercialization. In America, we're still a lot of consumers, including my wife. We like spending money, and so please come. We'll help you scale your company for free, but we'll give you capital because we have a vested interest. We want to help you grow, but we want to help you commercialize. And we're fortunate to be from Singapore to Shanghai to Istanbul. Tomorrow I'll be in Bangalore. We're launching throughout India this next year. We're already in Chennai. We're going to be in Bangalore, have a launch of 200 potential members, but we find a lot of great synergies right here in this region for the companies to start here and then grow throughout our global chapter. And if you invite me next year, I think we'll have to be 50 locations globally. And the entrepreneurs who listen to this, use our network, not only just for capital, for resources, ask for introductions to customers, ask for introductions to help your company grow above and beyond money.
And Keiretsu was founded as a global network, but today globalization is one of the trends that we see in many funds, and also angel networks which are online have global reaches. How does it affect you? Do you compete for finding the local?
We just love we have a heart at Keiretsu Forum to collaborate. In fact, we have what we call Keiretsu Capital Fund, which is a top-up fund investing in our best deal flow throughout the world. And right now, of our first 22 fundings just in the last 2 months, 20% of them are part of other angel groups. So if there's another angel group that has great deal flow, we want to invest. That fund is closed to investors. We're opening up Fund 2. That's one of the reasons I'm here. We have a lot of investors interested in Keiretsu Capital, which is topping off our best deal flow throughout the world.
And which regions are more interesting today, do you think, worldwide?
I think the world's flat. I think there's interesting opportunities and dreamers everywhere. And so I'm not precocious to say the best deal flows in Silicon Valley. Everybody thinks that. I don't. Wherever I travel to, I see so many new ideas that I want to invest in. I've made 50 investments through Keiretsu Forum personally, and I'm trying to diversify even more globally. Right now, it's probably about 25% of my investments are globally. I want to get to 50% because the world's flat and great ideas are here.
And which are the hottest verticals in tech, do you think, today?
I think fintech's very interesting for us because a lot of us have financial backgrounds. Banking, I've started 3 banks, so I'm always interested in the next Square. Obviously, Bitcoin's very interesting. You know, marijuana. Whoever thought that marijuana would be, I mean, already there's a gold rush in America. We're not interested in marijuana, but obviously we're always looking about, you know, the next opportunity. And so I'm blessed and I'm fortunate to try to learn something every day. And guess who I'm learning from? I'm learning from people much younger than me. And we have a wonderful internship network throughout the world. And every quarter I take them, and we have fortunately members from LinkedIn, Google, Facebook. I take them and go to those locations back in Silicon Valley, show them in fact, what we do is we go eat. They have the best food at Google, and Twitter's next. But I want us, the youth, to learn from us, but we want to learn from them because indirectly they're the target market. They're the ones spending.
Yeah. And my last question is about what's next for Keiretsu Forum. What are you planning?
I'm excited about our funds. We're going to do a family of funds. We're focused on technology. Next will be a real estate fund, a global real estate fund. We'll be investing around the world. We'll continue growing. We have probably 15 locations that are asking us to expand. We're very careful. I license the rights for local leadership, and so next time we talk in a year, I think we'll be 50 locations.
Okay, thank you very much for joining us today. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sevgili seyirciler, bir başka röportajda görüşmek üzere, hoşçakalın.